The Golden Triangle in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania on a chilly, wintry evening. The lights are on. It's a spectacular sight. And this is Three Rivers Stadium, home of the Pittsburgh Steelers, who tonight will take on the Cincinnati Bengals with a sellout crowd expected.
They've kept the White's offense intact, and Green picks up only a yard and gets gang tackled up at the 25-yard line. The assault led by Hardy Nickerson, number 54. It'll be third down and 6 out of the shotgun. O'Donnell has time and throws over the middle, and he hits Ernie Mills for a first down to the 48-yard line. The first down of the game.
Performance yesterday against the 49ers moved all the way up to 27.
Third down and 15. And the throw, the open man again is Ernie Mills, and Ernie Mills again converts on third down. Ernie Mills, and he's the man in motion. And O'Donnell throws and finds the open man again at the 15. This time it's Jeff Graham for a first down. So the Steelers, who have had enormous difficulty converting on third down, have worked on that. They worked on it in particular this week, and it's really paid off here on the first drive.
Well, honestly, Al, they're converting these third downs against a team that has given up the most third down conversions also. And again, they bring the front four, no blitz.
And in the absence of Gerald Williams and Joel Steed, they go to their third nose tackle. And this is Green, who gets stopped back of the line of scrimmage by Carnell Lake.
Carnell Lake is having just a wonderful year for the Steelers. They're a strong safety, and that's what you expect from a strong safety. This might be the best break they get all night. Let's see if they do something with it.
From the 49-yard line, here's Esiason sidearming it, incomplete.
Filling on behalf of the Steelers.
First down at the 25-yard line, and Esiason going deep, and Riggs can't hold on. Jim Riggs juggling it, and then Gerald Williams goes back.
Let's see if Williams' left hand gets on the ball. Does it? It sure does.
Oh, that's just a great play.
Yeah. That's luck. Yes. Williams has his back turned, and at the last minute, I mean, just almost inadvertently got his left hand on the ball.
Here's Fenner, and he gets stopped for a loss of 3. Sent back to the 27-yard line by Gary Howe, the guy who's got to fill the middle because of the injuries to Gerald Williams. Third and 10, Pittsburgh at its own 29-yard line. Stone in motion, and then he stays in the block. And O'Donnell fires and finds the open man at the 44. That's Jeff Graham making the catch. 3-0 on a 21-yard Gary Anderson field goal. Foster gives it to Stone on a reverse, and O'Donnell is out there to block for him. And Stone takes it inside the 40 and is tripped up at the 27 by Rod Jones.
Well, they finally worked one.
Watch how this is set up. It's Foster to Stone. Now Dawson has released 63. You see the block he gets on Francis, and Jones ends up saving a sure 4.6. A talented back.
Second and 8. And O'Donnell hits Stone for the touchdown.
Oh, what a beautiful pass. This one Stone holds on to.
But here in the second quarter, he was the man on this drive.
And look at the crowd he's in. O'Donnell really unleashed that one.
The penalty is against.
He's got that 6-inch punch. He is a real hitter, even though he's not all that big.
Second down and 8. And Esiason goes to the other side this time, and the catch is made by the rookie Pickens, who sends away, loses the football, recovered by Sammy Walker for the Steelers at the 19-yard line. And Bruce Kozerski is hurt.
He had the ball well within field goal range, and Sammy Walker will be the man who comes up with the football.
Well, he was beaten on the play, was Sammy Walker. Hustled and got back into it.
When Bubba Krister was hurt against the Giants and brought him back.
First down, and O'Donnell escapes the first sack, the second sack, a third sack, and then throws for a 3-yard gain.
You know, I love a guy.
The timing is good.
I love a guy who supports my analysis. Thanks, Neil.
Well, I thank you too. And he is. We saw him against the Giants when the Steelers were down 20-0 a year ago. He came in when Bubby got hurt and brought him back to tie that game, even though they ultimately lost it. But he danced all over the field that night. This is just a lot of strength and an awareness of where he is. He used to love to watch the Steelers. Now he's a boss.
3rd down and 6, and finding the seam and making the catch in Cincy territory. Ernie Mills, he gets buried. 16 seconds, timeout Pittsburgh. That would put Anderson in real good shape.
And they're keeping Stone as a receiver. I mean, a blocker.
And there's a good 15-yard play because Jeff Graham makes the catch. And there's a little screen to Foster. And Foster breaks it to the 46-yard line. Tackled by Darrell Williams.
Good little takeoff, though, of the reverses they've been running.
1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. And O'Donnell fires to Leroy Thompson. And that's a 1st down to the Cincinnati 42-yard line. He stands at his own 45-yard line. Pickens, the rookie, is back to receive it. Lets it bounce. And the Steelers down it inside the 5-yard line. Yancey Thigpen downing it at the 3. 18-yard pickup, and here is Green again. And this time he's pushed back by Lloyd and his pals. Early 3rd quarter. Boomer to McGee, and he gets hit immediately at the 30. 3 yards short of the 1st down. D.J. Johnson, the corner, with the hit. 3rd and a long 2 at the 31-yard line. And that long 2 is an even longer 2 now. Green pushed back by Gary Howe, who makes the initial contact.
And there was the emotion that Dan spoke of a moment ago. It's a fired-up football team. They got off
To score many more points and expect to have any chance to win this ballgame.
1st and 10 from the 20-yard line as you look at Foster from the end zone. Moving out past the 30 and then ridden down by Fulcher all the way up at the 40-yard line. And Duval Love, the former Ram, sprung him. 67.
Watch him. There he is to the right. Oh, and he just launches Eric Thomas. I mean, launches him. Alumni of Mount Union College.
Your old hometown is. O'Donnell throws and Graham makes the catch.
That's the Bengals blitz again, and once again it gets burned.
Got people like Graham and Chris Carter. What would Woody think?
Well, actually, Jeff Graham should have gone to Georgia because he was in the doghouse last year, Chuck Noll's doghouse.
They don't have to mount a drive. They're able to stop the Steelers. They get the break they need. They're down by 10. Esiason on a reverse roll. Look out. Incomplete. And they're lucky it was incomplete. Parnell Lake took care of Tim McGee.
A linebacker's knack of making the contact and just exploding when he hits. Like that.
Yes, like that. Parnell Lake has played tonight.
2nd and 10. Esiason has it knocked down at the line of scrimmage. Donald Evans, 66. 3rd down.
Again, it's not anyone who's very close to Boomer Esiason who gets the block the 2nd time tonight.
Cincinnati takes over at the 41-yard line. 1st and 10. Green. And the Steelers just mob him at the 35-yard line. That's Gary Howe, 78, in on the play.
Green Bay, a couple of touchdown passes he gave up there.
I'm trying to figure out why Boomer threw it.
3rd down and 17, and Esiason throws, and that's incomplete. Intended for Jeff Query, and he's knocked down by Darren Perry. You saw it.
That's why we're in prime time.
It's Foster breaking it for a 1st down, so he takes him from the 1. 2nd and 5 from the 19-yard line, and there's Foster again. And he has enough for a 1st down as he pulls. We're in Pittsburgh, and right across the river, there is what is known as the Duquesne Incline. Put your money in the box, and up you go.
First-year nose tackle flat on his back.
First and 19. And the screen pass is set up, and there's another flag. And Green makes the catch at the 5, and Lloyd is right there to say hello. 2 from the 28-yard line. Esiason has to get to the 29 and is run out of bounds at the 26 by Hardy Nickerson. 22-yard line. And Esiason to throw and has that knocked down.
Third time tonight.
That's Gerald Williams. Second and 10, and Esiason gets hit from behind. The ball comes loose.
Their ruling is a fumble.
Yep, and it's Pittsburgh's football, and it's Gerald Williams.
Was the MVP of this team a year ago, went to the Pro Bowl again. We talked earlier, not all that big, but he plays at 100%.
He uses a terminology, cover a man off. It's a push-shove offense.
Second and goal, and O'Donnell throws, and Blackstone has another touchdown. And the one-time safety at Rice University, well, he gets sacked by a cornerback, Rod Woodson.
That's what you have got to expect when you bring a quarterback in off the bench. You're going to get the blitz, and Woodson almost took the ball away from Hollis, who was sacked 4 times last week in just the 4th quarter when he replaced Esiason. Top of your screen, Woodson tried to go for the ball.
Second and 10 at the 39-yard line. And O'Donnell fires. Catch is made by Thompson. That's enough for a first down. He takes it to the Bengals 48-yard line. And
there's David
Fulcher pops him.
A pretty doggone good football coach.
Second down and 12. Thompson.
You know what I think back about Chuck Noll, guys?
Okay. Gotcha. Third down and 6 from the 31-yard line. And he's close to a first down and should have it, getting inside the 25-yard line, and he does.
Franco Harris.
24-yard line.
Couple pretty good ones, huh? Whoa, what a block.
Thompson. And Thompson is out of bounds at the 11-yard line.
Ooh, did you see the block by Warren Williams? He planted a Bengal squarely on the turf and stapled him down. Let's see if we can catch anything here to the left. Yeah, oh, there it is right there. Well, I mean, that's just pinning a guy down, and mercifully for whichever Bengal that was, we didn't see his number.
2-minute warning. Left fibula won't be back until late in the season at best. Here's a 27-yard Anderson field goal attempt. And that tacks on 3 more. 29 ticks left, and the Steelers have expanded their lead to 20-0. And the Bengals drop to 2 and 4, as that'll do it from Three Rivers Stadium. Bill Cowher at age 35, besting the 33-year-old counterpart Dave Shula.
Final score,
and the Steelers
20,
win it by a score of 20-0.
The Steelers and Bengals.
Next.